Good morning, dear students. Today we will start our next chapter of grammar portion, direct and indirect speech. So here, what is direct speech and what is indirect speech? You can see here, we may quote the actual word of the speaker. This is called direct speech. When we quote the actual word of the speaker, here in this example, you can see here. Actual word, I am ready now. So this is the actual word of the speaker. When it is quoted, when we quote the actual word of the speaker, and here speaker Rama. Rama said, I am ready now. Okay. So here the speaker is Rama, and I am ready now. This is the actual word. These are the actual word of Rama, speaker, and we quote it. That is the direct speech. And what is indirect speech? We may report what he said without quoting his exact words. This is called indirect speech. Okay, so indirect speech here, Rama said that he was ready then. Here I told what he said, without quoting. So we didn't quote here. Rama said that he was ready then. When we quote the actual word of the speaker, that is the reported speech. And here means that is direct speech. And when the actual word of the speaker we report without quoting, that is the indirect speech. What is reporting speech and what is reported speech? In direct speech, you can see here Rama said. So Rama is reporting. So it is reporting speech, because who is reporting? Rama is reporting. And what Rama reported? I am ready now. So this is the reported speech, because this is reported by Rama, the speaker. Okay? And both are direct speech. Here what he told means Rama said, it is in quotation mark, within quotation mark. Some rules for direct speech. What are the rules for direct speech when we write the direct speech? The first rule, the actual word of the speaker are put within inverted comma. Okay? This is for direct speech. The actual word of the speaker we write within inverted comma. So here Rama said, I am ready now. So I am ready now. This is the actual word of the speaker, and we write the actual word of the speaker within inverted commas. Second rule, the first word of the speaker begins with a capital letter. The first word of the speaker. Second rule is that the first word of the reported speech. Here, this is the reported speech. The first word, I is here, first word. And the first word of the reported speech begins with capital letter. Okay? In direct speech. So here I am ready now. This is the reported speech, and the first word of the reported speech begins with capital letter. Next rule for the direct speech. The reported speech is separated from the reporting speech by using a comma. So here this is the reporting speech. Rama said this is reporting speech, and I am ready now. This is the reported speech, and both are separated by a comma. You can see here. Means reported speech or reporting speech is separated from the reported speech by a comma. Okay. Here students, some rules for indirect speech. So first is inverted commas are not used, and the reported speech is generally introduced by a conjunction or connector. Here in reported speech you can see, okay, commas are removed here, not used. Commas are not used, and reported speech is generally introduced by a conjunction or connector. So here in indirect speech, reported speech, here I am ready then, it is introduced by the connector and comma is removed in indirect speech. Next number, the comma separating the reporting speech from the reported speech is removed. Here comma is removed, which is separating the reported speech from the reported speech. Okay, comma is not used in indirect speech. Next number, the pronoun of the reported speech is changed in person, means according to person. You can see here I is used, I pronoun is used in reported speech, in direct speech, but when you write the indirect speech, the pronoun is changed according to the person. Next number, the verb of the reported speech is changed into the corresponding past tense. Here I am ready now. This verb is of simple present, and here that the verb is changed into past. Okay, I will tell next how we will change the verb according to the tense. And the next rule is that the word of the reported speech expressing nearness in time or place are generally changed into words expressing farness. So here in reporting speech, in direct speech, here reported speech now is used in direct speech in reported, but here in indirect speech, the word which shows the nearness is changed into farness. Now then, means now is changed into then. Here students, while changing a direct speech into an indirect speech, the tense of the reported speech, okay, the tense of the reported speech is usually changed into the corresponding past tense. Means the tense of the reported speech of present tense is changed into past tense in case the reporting verb is in the past. Here in example you can see number 1, a simple present tense becomes a simple past tense. Means if the reported speech is in simple present tense, it will be changed into simple past. You can see the example. Renu said she likes fruit. Okay, so Renu said, the verb, reporting verb is in past. According to rule, means the reporting verb is in the past. So here reporting verb said, that is in past tense, and the reported speech is in simple present tense. She likes fruit. It will be changed into past. So Renu said, comma is removed here. Renu said, and that the connector is used that, and she liked fruit. So she liked fruit, that is in past tense. Means if the reported speech is in present tense, it will be changed into past if the reporting verb is in past tense. Okay, next rule, present continuous becomes the past continuous. Means if the reporting reporting speech in is present continuous tense, that will be changed into past continuous. So here John said, here reporting verb is in past tense, and I am going to church. John said, I am going to church. This is the reporting speech, reported speech, and direct speech. And how will you change in indirect speech? John said that, here character that is used, and then I is changed, means I pronoun is changed according to the person. Okay, for John, he was going to church. So he was going to church, this is the past continuous tense, and I am going to church, this is the present continuous tense. Means if the reported speech of direct speech is in present tense, that will be changed into past tense in past continuous tense in indirect speech. Okay, next number, present perfect tense becomes the past perfect. Okay, so example, Jatin said, I have done my homework. So I have done my homework. Here have is used. This is the helping verb of present tense, present perfect tense, has and had. So it will be changed into past perfect. Okay, means Jatin said that he had done his homework. Jatin said that he had done his homework. So if the reported speech in present tense, present perfect tense, it will be changed into past perfect. Jatin said that he had done his homework. Okay. Next number, a present perfect continuous. If the reported speech in direct speech is in present perfect continuous tense, it will be changed into past perfect continuous. You can see the example. Shiva said, I have been watching the match since the very first ball. So I have been, has been and have been is used in present perfect continuous tense, and had been plus ing form is used in past continuous tense. So here Shiva said, I have been watching the match since the very first ball. So it will be changed into past perfect continuous tense. The Shiva said that he had been watching the match since the very first ball. Means if the reported speech is in present tense, means simple present, it will be changed into past, simple past. If the reported speech is in present continuous tense, it will be changed into past continuous. If it is in present perfect, it will be changed into past perfect. If it is in present perfect continuous, it will be changed into past perfect continuous if the reporting verb is in past tense. Here students, how direct speech is changed into indirect speech in past tense. You can see a simple past becomes a past perfect. Simple past tense means if the reported speech is in simple past tense, it is changed into past perfect tense. So Angu said, I brought a pen yesterday. So I brought a pen yesterday. This is the sentence of simple past, and a simple past is changed into past perfect tense. So the sentence will be, Angu said that she had brought a pen the day before. Here yesterday is changed, it is nearness, and here the day before it is for farness. So here yesterday is changed into the day before, and character is used that, and the pronoun I is changed into she. Means here the reported speech, if the reported speech is in past tense, simple past tense, it will be changed into past perfect tense. Next number, a past continuous is changed into past perfect continuous. Means if the reported speech is in past continuous tense, it will be changed into past perfect continuous. Present perfect continuous change is changed into past perfect continuous tense, as well as past perfect tense is also changed into past perfect continuous tense. Past continuous is also changed into past perfect continuous tense. So here past continuous is changed into past perfect continuous tense. Here you can see Ajay saying, I was making arrangements for the function. So the sentence means indirect speech will be, Ajay said that. Connector is used that. If the reporting verb is in past tense, then Ajay said that he, I, the subject of reporting speech, means reported speech is changed into he. So Ajay said that he had been making arrangements. He had been. So had been, the helping verb is used in past perfect continuous, then ing form of the verb. So Ajay said that he had been making arrangements for the function. Okay. The next tense means a past perfect remains unchanged. Means we will not change the sentence of past perfect if the reported speech is in past perfect tense, it will not be changed. So here you can see the example. Anil said, I had gone to Patna. Then there is no change. Anil said that. Only the connector is applied and the sentence will remain unchanged and the pronoun will be changed. So the sentence of the indirect speech will be Anil said that he had gone to Patna. Only connector is applied and pronoun of the reported speech is changed. Here I is changed into he. Then a past perfect continuous is not changed. Like past perfect tense, the same as past perfect continuous tense is also remains unchanged. Here you can see the example. Vijay said, I had been reading book since 7 in the morning. So there is no change. Only connector is applied and pronoun is changed. Of the reported speech, Vijay said that he had been reading books since 7 in the morning.